Yayoi! I have something important to talk to you about. Do you have a minute? I'm sure it's something ridiculous anyway, so no. My name is Yayoi Makita, but I'm a junior in high school who can easily be called Mr. Plain. When it comes to guy friends, I have this guy who's about to leave school with me named Sato, but unfortunately, I don't have any female friends. Come on, don't say that, please, just listen! What do you want? During lunch break, I asked Sasazuka out on a date, but she says that she doesn't want to hang out just the two of us, and she rejected me! Ooh, that sucks. Sato has been saying he has a crush on Sasazuka for a while now. The fact that she denied going out on a date with you must mean it's a complete no. If you're fine with me, you want to go to karaoke now? Don't be so weirdly thoughtful, and plus, she said that if it's not just the two of us, then she wouldn't mind going. Oh, well that's good. Yeah, she also said that she would bring one friend with her, so I guess it's more like a double date. Interesting, so who are you gonna go with? You ask a great question. And this is where the important part comes in. Just so you know, I'm not gonna go with you. Why not? It's not like you have a girlfriend either! Well, I don't have much experience talking to girls at all, so I won't be much help to you. Please! I know this is selfish to say, but I want to use every bit of my mental strength in talking to Sasazuka, and if it's you, then I don't have to be mindful of you at all! It would be easy for me to say no, but if that means his double date plans get cancelled because of me, I would feel bad. Looks like I have no choice. I'll help you, but you better make things go well between you and Sasazuka. Yeah, thank you! Just this one time, alright? By the way, who's Sasazuka going to come with? She seems like she has a lot of friends, and if she brings someone from another class, then it's probably going to be someone I've never spoken to once before. Well then, I'll send Sasazuka a message that I'll be coming with you, Yayoi. In that case, I'm sure she'll bring somebody that you also know. Yeah, that would be a relief. At that time, I thought these were plans way ahead. That's what I thought. But then, 1 week later...
Sorry we're a little bit late.
Nah, we're just here too early. It's fine. What? Is that person behind Sasazuka? Ano Akino. There wasn't a single person that went to our school that didn't know who she was. Not only was her outer appearance beautiful, she was a genius that had scored first place on the entire grade for every single exam until now. Of course, it was a given that she would be popular, but she was also famous for disliking guys, and she had rejected every single guy that had ever asked her out. She seems like the type to hate hanging out with guys. Why is she here? Well then, there's no point in standing here and talking, so let's go into the amusement park!
Yeah, let's go!
Shoot! Those two are trying to leave me and Ano here and go in without us. Why are they so in sync? I guess we should get going too.
I guess so.
She definitely hates it. I can tell that Sasazuka forced her to come here. It would be too awkward if she leaves right now. If Ano leaves, Sasazuka will probably leave too. Since I'm already here, I want to be able to help Sato. Ano, do you like amusement parks?
Not really.
Is that so? I guess I don't like them that much either. I hate roller coasters too.
Really?
Do you like roller coasters, Ano?
Nope.
Oh really? I thought that you and I would be complete opposites, but I guess we do have some things in common.
Sure.
The conversation's over. I need to hurry up and come up with the next topic. Hey, Yayoi! The roller coasters are pretty empty, so let's go! Sato! Great timing for you to call over to me! But did he say roller coaster? Nah, I'm gonna sit that one out. I don't like those rides anyway. My bad. Now that you mention it, I remember that. I know that Sato likes them, but do you like roller coasters too, Sasazuka?
Yeah, I love roller coasters and I love free fall rides too! And I wanted to go on the roller coasters, that's why we decided on the amusement park!
I see. Well then, why don't you and Sato go and ride it together?
Are you sure? What about you, Ano? I also hate roller coasters, so I'll just wait here with Yayoi. I also know you were looking forward to it, so why don't you go and take on every roller coaster? What? Are you sure I can go to all of them? Are you going to be okay left alone? Yeah, I'll be fine.
Whenever she's talking to me, she only gives short answers. She's talking to Sasazuka normally.
Well then, Sato, why don't we go and ride them all?
Sounds good. Yayoi, sorry, but I'm gonna go with. Sure, don't mind me. Go and have fun. From there, Sato and Sasazuka went off separately from us to go on the rides. Sato and Sasazuka were both excited. Even though it seems like they get along just fine, I wonder why she rejected a one-on-one date. If they just decided to come as the two of them from the beginning, neither Ano nor I would have had to come here. I know the situation, so I'm fine, but I feel bad for Ano. At the very least, I hope she can enjoy these few hours. Hey, is there anywhere you want to go?
Not really.
What am I supposed to do? She said that she hates roller coasters earlier, and I'm not that good with them either, so that's out of the question. The reason why she doesn't like roller coasters is because she doesn't like high places. That takes the Ferris wheel out too. And plus, she doesn't like guys, so I shouldn't get too close. Well then, there's a place that I want to go. Do you mind if we go there?
I don't mind.
From there, Ano and I started walking together. It had only been 10 minutes since we arrived to the amusement park, and we sat down separately at the benches near the souvenir shop. I know I'm the one who suggested this, but what is this? I feel bad leaving her by herself, but if I get too close, then she might hate it even more. And I don't know what rides we can go on. I tried to think of every option, and I thought this would be the most relaxing for her, but no matter how you think of it, isn't this ridiculous?
Was the bench where you wanted to go?
And there it is! She's stabbing me! I'm sorry. I tried to think of all different options, but then I got confused.
I see. Can I sit next to you?
Sure, if you're okay with it, then of course.
Okay.
Ano then got up, and without saying anything else, she sat down next to me. She doesn't say many words. I don't really understand, but maybe this means she doesn't hate me that much? In that case, would you prefer to go on some rides or just sit here and talk? Which one?
Here is fine. Moving around is exhausting, so I don't enjoy it.
I see. Well then, why don't we wait here until the two of them return?
Sure.
I feel like I've been too mindful of her, and I don't know what's going on anymore, but maybe I can just speak to her more normally. By the way, you're always reading books in the classroom, aren't you? Didn't bring any today?
Well, I'm going to be hanging out with people, of course I wouldn't bring them. Although I do have about 10 books in my phone right now.
Oh, so you read both digital and books? What kind of books are you reading?
Like this.
Oh, I've actually read this one before.
Really?
Yeah, I also like this author a lot. I've read 2 of his other books as well. Now that I think about it, the first time I ever spoke to Ano, she was reading a book by this author.
Me too. Well then, what about this?
Oh, I haven't read that one before. What's it about?
This one is...
From there, Ano and I walked to the restaurant in the amusement park and went to the souvenir corner, but Until Sato and Sasazuka came back, we talked about books the entire time.
Hey guys, thanks for waiting. We had so much fun.
That's good. I'm happy to hear it. Judging by Sato's face, looks like it went well with Sasazuka.
Hey, how'd it go, Ano? It was fun. We talked about books and stuff. Oh, really? Well, that doesn't sound like much of an amusement park day, but if you had fun, then I'm glad. I'll ask you for details later. There's not much to say anyway.
Alright, well, then it's gotten pretty late already, so let's get going. Yeah, that's true. After that, we left the amusement park, and besides Sato, we parted ways with the two of them at the station. Yayoi, thank you. Thanks to you letting us be alone together, Sasazuka and I are dating now! Seriously, I would have just been happy if you guys got along today, so I'm shocked that it already got that far. Yeah, to be honest, I'm also surprised. Well, I'm glad it went well. Yeah, thanks. So how was it with Ano, Yayoi? What do you mean, how was it? Neither of us like to go on rides that much, so we were just talking the whole time. What? That's all? Yeah, that's all. Why? We actually had a lot more in common than I expected. Well, I guess you'd never really spoken before until now anyway, so I guess that makes sense. After that, Sato looked like he was a bit troubled, and even though that bothered me, we made small talk and parted ways. 6 days later, I had to suddenly talk to Ano a lot, but ever since we went to the amusement park, I haven't spoken to her once. Well, I guess it's just gone back to normal though.
Hey Yayoi, do you have a minute?
What? Sure, I'm fine. I feel like this is the first time she spoke to me first.
Okay. Tomorrow, let's hang out again like we did before.
What?
If you don't want to, it's fine.
No, I was just surprised because that came out of nowhere. I don't have any plans.
Is that so? Well then, let's meet at 10 o'clock tomorrow in front of Hachiko's statue in Shibuya.
Sure.
See you.
And then, as if to run away from me, Ano disappeared. She said that out of nowhere, so I was shocked, but I'm sure it means that the four of us are going to hang out together again. For a moment, I thought she was asking me out on a date, but I'm definitely overthinking it. Oh, we might end up talking about books again, so maybe I should read the book that Ano said she's reading right now. From there, I headed straight towards the bookstore. The next day, it was a really good book, so I ended up staying up late to finish it. I'm sleep deprived, but I'm a little bit excited to be able to talk about it with Ano. Oh, there she is!
Sorry I'm late.
Not at all. I just got here, so it's fine.
Really? Well, that's good then. Let's go?
What about Sasazuka and Sato?
What?
Aren't the four of us hanging out again today?
I didn't say anything about that.
That's true, but you said, let's hang out like before, didn't you?
I invited you because I wanted to talk about books again like before.
What? Oh! So that's what's going on.
Do you not want to?
It's definitely not that I don't want to. I was also looking forward to hanging out with you, Ano.
Really? Well then, let's go?
Sure. Wait, I forgot to ask, where are we even going today? From there, Ano took me to the nearest library. Whoa, this is my first time coming to this library, but it's really big.
Yeah, they also have a lot of old books and it's really interesting. Why don't we choose books that we want the other person to read and then read them?
Oh, great idea. From there, we each chose a book for the other and then read them. The book that Ano recommended is really good. Since we're in a library, we can't talk much, but this is also relaxing and nice. Wait a minute. I came here thinking that the four of us were going to hang out, so I didn't think about it much, but isn't this a date? Until I was just quietly reading the book, but now that I think about it, it's starting to make me blush more and more.
Are you starting to get hungry?
Yeah, do you want to go eat?
Yeah, let's do that.
From there, Ano and I went to a diner close to the library.
I finished reading the book that you recommended, Yayoi, but it was really good.
What? You're fast at reading. But I'm glad that you liked it.
Yeah, tell me another recommendation later.
Sure. Well then, once we're done eating, why don't we go back to the library? The book that you recommended was also really good, but I've only been able to read up to chapter 2, so I want to read the rest.
Sure. If you don't finish reading it, then I think you should rent it from the library.
Yeah, that's true. I know it's not the same, but it kind of feels like we're a couple who just went to see a movie together, and we're talking about our opinions after. From there, we finished eating, and we went back once again to the library. Because we both loved books, we ended up reading in silence until the library was closing. Wait, is this the closing time song? I didn't think that this much time had gone by.
Yeah, that's the signal 30 minutes before. When I hear this, I always try to go home.
I see. Well then, we should probably get going.
Yeah, let's do that. Before we leave, I'll show you how to rent the books.
From there, we both rented the books that we were in the middle of reading and left the library. That library is really clean, and there are a lot of books. It's great. It really is nice when we share the same interests. I spent the whole day reading, so it was a fulfilling day.
Yeah, I'm glad that you liked it. It's a place that I come to often, so I wanted you to know it too, Yayoi.
I see, thank you.
Sure. Hey, why do you think we went to the amusement park on the double date last time?
What? Where's this coming from? Probably because Sato chose it, I think. Sato and Sasazuka both seemed like they would love the amusement park.
Yeah, I think so. It must be nice to spend time at a place you like, with the person you like.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. Wait, what? Why is she silent?
Clueless. I like the library and that's why I brought the person that I like there.
What, the person that you like? As in, me?
You're so slow to notice.
What? But I don't have any recollection of doing anything that would make you possibly like me.
I'm really bad at talking to guys.
The rumor is that you hate guys, but you just weren't good at it, huh?
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of males. But the first time that I spoke to you, I wasn't scared of you, Yayoi.
The first time that we met? You mean the school library?
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when I was on duty, I picked up your bookmark. Oh, here, you dropped this.
What? Oh, thanks.
This is a cute bookmark.
Yeah, thanks.
Hello? I'd like to rent out this book if you can help me. Oh, I'll be right there. I gotta go now.
Sure.
From there, I went straight back to the reception desk.
You might think that it's crazy that I had a crush on you over something that small, but for me, it's really rare that there's a boy that I can speak to normally. And plus, when I realized, I saw that you were really nice to anybody, and whenever you were talking to your friends, you always looked like you were having fun, and as I was watching you, I realized that I liked you.
Thank you. But the other day, at the amusement park when we were talking, weren't you avoiding me a little bit in the beginning?
Well, that was because I was just nervous because I was going to talk to the person that I liked.
I see. I'm sorry for being so clueless.
It's okay. I'm also told a lot that I'm hard to read, so...
I see. Well then, does that mean that I can take this as you asking me out?
Yeah, I have liked you for a long time now, and I want to go out with you.
Thank you. After we went on the date today, it wasn't just that we had similar hobbies. I thought that you were somebody that I liked being around, even if we weren't saying anything. I like you too, Ano, and next time, I'm gonna take you to the place that I like.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm sure that we're going to be able to spend time together, sharing the things that we both like with each other. The next day...
Congrats! I'm so glad you guys were able to start dating too!
Yeah! Looks like the double date was worth it! Wait, wasn't that double date a plan for you guys to get together?
Nope. We didn't tell the two of you this, but actually, before that date, Sato had asked me out already and I had said okay, so we were actually already dating. What? Does that mean that the reason why you made it a double date and invited me saying Yayoi was coming was... Yeah! You'd already told me how Yayoi had picked up your bookmark that day and I wanted to root for you guys! Hey, so you planned this all along. Because even though you liked him, you wouldn't even talk to him, so I was getting fed up.
But thanks to you guys, we were able to start dating, so I'm grateful to you both.
If Yayoi says it like that, then I guess it's fine. And I'm happy that we're dating now.
The four of us are going to go on more double dates, and I'm sure we'll continue to get along as friends and in our relationships.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.